My favourite moment for Jingle Jam is drinking too much Jingle Gin. There's so many amazing moments from Jingle Jam. It's hard to think of just one. I think it's just so nice seeing everyone that you haven't seen for a while. It's nice hanging out. There's a warmth and like this strange aura where everyone's in a positive mood. It's like no other time of year. It's a cozy feeling, right? It's like when you're warm inside and it's raining outside and you can hear the rain. It's like that warm, friendly feeling. It's very lovely. I think that's the best thing. Or more specifically, a couple of my favourite moments from last year were singing with the Longest Johns.
I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea.
That was really, really cool. Anything with Simon, Jingle Cats.
Oh!
The book, the Fighting Fantasy book, that was really fun.
Azur.
This is Palace even.
Azur had these nuts in her mouth. Only dab.
And also just trains. I love trains.
Click where I was clicking! Over here, you dingus! You've done it!
Oh, so it was suitable! Some of the streams we did until the early hours, some of the streams we did first thing in the morning. There was loads of good stuff.
My favourite Jingle Jam moments, there's just too many to list. But if I was to do a few self-indulgent ones, of course it's the music streams.
I don't need no girls, I don't need no boys, I'm a pleasurer, I can just touch myself, 'cause I don't need no girls, I don't need no boys, I'm a pleasurer, I can just touch myself.
They're great every year, and we always come up with something interesting. And I love the audience interaction and their responses to our shenanigans.
We can't go through that wormhole. You heard what that...
I'm doing it.
No!
Screw it.
Don't do it!
Proceed.
So that. Also, Jingle Cats. You can't go wrong with Jingle Cats. It's the best.
My favourite Jingle Jam moment would be Lewis's and Simon's furry awakening. Very proud of that.
So this is Nina's picture. Now it says very wholesome twice here, which leads me to suspect it's not going to be wholesome. It's going to be a fake
You're
nude
sensing a
of me
trap.
with a cat. We got to look at this for 1 minute. Okay, countdown begins now.
Oh my god. What is Nina doing with her time?
So these are my cats. Carly on the left.
And
there.
Meckins.
Meckins on the right.
Again, I thought it was Carly Rae Jepsen. I was thinking like that would be a lot better.
This is so fucking cursed, Nina.
Do we have to look at this for more than...
for a minute. For a minute.
How long's it been? Because I've been feeling
It's been
sick
2
already.
seconds. We've got 58 seconds left.
It was meant to be animated, the picture I drew them for the last Jingle Cats. But we ran out of time. But it seemed to work, and I think they thoroughly enjoyed it. Yeah.
My favourite Jingle Jam moment, of course, is when I won poker.
All in.
You want Ped to win? Get out.
A king and a jack? Okay.
I'm going to call it. Ped's going to hit a 4.
Ped's gonna fucking win it, isn't he?
There's a 7.
7 of diamonds.
Oh my god.
8 of diamonds, please 6 of diamonds. Oh my god!
What the fuck?
Oh my god!
Are you serious? Are you serious? He's flopped the...
Yes!
Yes!
ended poker on
kidding me?
Thank you,
winning.
Pedguin, the 2019 yogscast tournament poker champion.
I called it weeks ago. I was just like, I've got
gracious
this.
winner.
A gracious
Your
winner.
2019 champion.
Good player, skillful, knowledgeable.
One of the best.
I think it was a really fun event, and it was like one of my first times playing poker. And I don't know, I just kind of fluked my way through the tournament. And no one wanted me to win because I'm a smug asshole.
Ped finally a laugh.
I hope there is security for him because there are going to be riots in the streets outside of Yog Towers.
I'm going to start them, Tom.
But I did it against all odds, with an amazing ending as well. So definitely my favorite.
I think my favourite Jingle Jam moment is probably like getting to do all the stupid streams, like sweaty shooters, stuff like that.
Oh, get wide! Wide, boys! I'm trying not to lose your boys. I don't want to be on my own. Oh my god, you sound like this is Doubtfire! Oh dearie! Oh my god!
Man, chat's backseating already. That was quick.
I know.
Yeah, I've got the epic...
Actually, I ran the numbers in a spreadsheet, and what you want to start with is 1.3 clips of hollow point ammunition. Come at me.
If you ever need any help, just ask.
Basically anything with steps in it. It's just my favourite bit. It's honestly the best.
Where's that Minecraft?
Oh my god.
Fuck's sake.
You're killing him.
Fuck's sake.
He's the best guy. I love him. Jingle Jam's the best. Hell yeah. Jingle Jam, buy the bundle.
My favourite thing about the Jingle Jam, beyond the sort of golden feeling that fills me every time I think about the amount of money that's been raised for charity, which is actually probably the main thing I feel proud about, is that whenever I feel like I've done something bad, I can always say, well, did have a small hand in raising quite a lot of money for charity.
It's so much we didn't have a graphic! Oh, yes!
Count that cash. Count that cash.
So that feels like it somewhat alleviates the weight on my soul, which, you know, is a good thing. Another thing I love about Jingle Jam is the sense of chaos that envelops this office space every year. A sort of industrious chaos working towards a greater goal, something greater than ourselves. And it's just about being one of those tiny, tiny cogs in what is a grand machine of giving that really, you know, fills my soul with festive delight.
My favourite Jingle Jam memory is, of course, the Call of Cthulhu roleplay, wonderfully DM'd by Tom Clark.
Professor Griswold! What are you doing here? You're not going to believe this! Someone's broken into your office! I heard them, so I hid! Who? What?
I stand up from the window, hey wanker, and I start running away. It's always an honour and a pleasure to play Dungeons & Dragons with Tom, but especially in Call of Cthulhu, my highlight moment was, sadly, us all dying at the end of the final campaign. It was just really special, a little bit emotional, you know, wrapping characters up for the final time.
No, I'll just fucking leg it, run, and I'm going to rugby tackle him out the door with me.
You tackle this guy, and both of you fly
I love you, Sonny! Goodbye, Sonny!
into the abyss.
Boppity boo! Of course, Tom Bates survived, Sonny survived, but that's fine. Simon Lewis and I heroically sacrificed ourselves to beat a Cthulhu great god, and it was just really fun. So I look back on that a lot with fond memories. And I also think back to the first ever Christmas live streams. I remember watching them at home as a kid. So yeah, super wholesome stuff. Everyone loves Jingle Jam. It's just the best time of the year, isn't it? It's a good time to be a yogscast fan. That's what I always think.
My favourite Jingle Jam moment was singing Can You Feel the Love Tonight with the Longest Johns. I sang the Pogues with them badly, and they were like, oh, do you want to sing another song? So I was like, do you know Can You Feel the Love Tonight? And they were like, yeah, no worries. And they perfectly harmonised. You can see in my face, I think, honestly, we were talking about this last night actually with my friends, and I said, it's probably the happiest moment of my life.
Can you feel the love tonight? It is where we are. It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer that we got this far.
It was beautiful, it was amazing, and it's one of the proudest moments of my life.
My favourite Jingle Jam moment was when I managed to troll the entirety of chat to think I was going to let a firework off inside the office.
Oh my god! You hit the target!
Yeah.
I guess I gotta shoot this now. It's a rocket, right? So if I aim it like this and then let go...
No, okay, first off, don't hold on to a rocket and shoot it.
Oh
no, because it'll go straight off, that's fine.
Yeah, I'll let go.
We've done this before, Doubtos. We're not idiots. Duncan, maybe you should actually angle it like, maybe you should do it a bit closer.
No, I'm gonna aim from here.
No, I think you should do it from like closer to the window.
Oh, it's going.
Duncan, can you do it over here?
Let go.
Duncan, do it over here.
Oh.
Why is it not going off?
What a disaster that could have been.
What's in it anyway?
Gunpowder.
Oh.
Phosphorus.
It's totally empty. No wonder it didn't work.
Oh my god.
Gotcha! It looked real enough, but it's actually just an empty firework with a real fuse.
My favourite Jingle Jam moment was originating Karen and Philip from YVC for the ad breaks during Jingle Jam.
Hello and welcome back to YVC, or Yogscast Value Convenience. Hi Karen, how are you doing today?
I'm very well, thank you, Philip. How are you? Bodega. Tales from the Bodega-verse book.
Oh, what's that all about?
It's like a sci-fi. Do you like sci-fi?
Sometimes I like sci-fi.
Oh, good, because this will be the book for you.
And then there's a little triangle thing and another little squarey triangle thing.
That's called a pyramid there, Philip.
A pyramid there, Philip. If you buy now, you can get a pyramid there, Philip. Today.
Always use a ladder.
Always use a ladder.
It's
right,
very dangerous
we're just going to
otherwise.
take this away.
Oh, very good.
See you again next time on YVC Yogscast Value Convenience.
Yes, bye-bye.
And it spawned a whole thing of me dressing up as a mad woman from up north somewhere, going, "Oh, hello!" No, that's not the voice, but never mind.
My favorite moment from Jingle Jam is when I was here in person last year during the important video stream, and I submitted like a whole little compilation of TikToks for the gang to watch, and then I was sitting in the office and suddenly I'm on the phone and they're calling me asking me to explain these memes, which was certainly unexpected, but such a joy.
I understand the meme!
TJ, do we have- do
I
we
don't
have this
understand the
one-
meme!
why
I'm
was this one-
43!
Explain this
I
fucking
don't
meme.
understand, I'm a fossil!
Shall I call Sarah and ask her?
Hi.
Alright, so explain the meme.
She asks, what does it smell like? He smells it, and he says, I don't know. And then it says, happy home.
Thanks a lot for hang on.
Cut the call.
See you later, Sarah.
So fun to be included in something like that. And I had such a blast.
My favourite moment of the Jingle Jam is Benga, or was Benga, or is Benga. I love Benga. Benga is such a fun and intense game.
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell, man? You're doing okay. I'm sorry this has taken so long.
That's Benga!
I'm looking forward to getting involved, making some members content, raising money for charities, and playing video games. Thanks, Jingle Jam.
My favourite moment of Jingle Jam in its entirety would be the audible creation of what I'm wearing right here, in fact, which is Pleasure Elf.
It's just not you doesn't need anyone else.
Who's a pleasure elf?
That's amazing.
Pleasure elf, pleasure elf, pleasure elf, pleasure elf.
I don't need no girls, I don't need no boys, I'm a pleasure elf. I can just touch myself, 'cause I don't need no girls, I don't need no boys, I'm a pleasure elf. I can just touch myself.
I'm not sure what the inspiration was beyond having Christmas elves and some kind of Christmas theme in a song, but yeah, we had the pleasure elf. It was spawned there, and everyone loves that little jingle. I particularly remember when they played it to Game Grumps, and they found that very annoying to begin with, but then I think they fell in love with it. Just like everyone does with most of our songs. It's very annoying at the beginning, and then later you can't stop playing it. Anyway, best song ever.